Hi, grade ones. We're going to read this story called Small Saul and then do some writing. It's a good pirate book. Alrighty. Small Saul loved the sea. He loved its vastness, its calmness, its blueness. He was meant to be on the water. Even as a child, he dreamed of life at sea. When he was old enough, Small Saul tried to become a sailor, but the Navy wouldn't have him. You must be this tall to join the Navy. Fortunately, pirates aren't so picky, so he enrolled in pirate college. Pirate rules: never brush your teeth, take anything you want, and you can say "R" as a response to all questions. Small Saul was hardly a natural pirate. Just being rough and tough was not in his nature. Purr. He was good at intro to swabbing the deck, but he was easily distracted during treasure map interpretation. He did well in navigation, but he lacked focus in looting, the basics. He was born to sing sea shanties, not to hold a sword. Despite these setbacks, he was determined to graduate. Finally, after months of long work, Small Saul earned his pirate diploma. Small Saul now had a chance to travel the open seas. He just needed to join a pirate crew. Even though Saul was small, it looked like nobody had room for him. It's kind of hard to show you these pictures, I'm sorry. Until a voice hollered from the only remaining ship at port. "Climb aboard!" At last, Small Saul would be a real pirate. But it didn't take long for the other pirates to notice that something was different about Small Saul. Can you see the difference? What the pirates do and what Saul does? Arr! Then he throws some food into his mouth. Even the captain began to wonder about his crew member. Small Saul knew that if he wanted to remain at sea, he would have to prove his worth as a pirate. Pirate college had taught him that there are only 3 things pirates care about. 1, the ship, 2, being tough, and 3, lots and lots of treasure. Small Saul needed to show that he cared about these things. He began with the ship. Small Saul decided to add some special touches to make the Rusty Squid a bit more homey. Sadly, his efforts failed to impress his crewmates. Next, Saul decided how to be tough. Since fighting wasn't for him, he decided a tattoo would be perfect. The book says, "The Book of Bunny Tattoos." Unfortunately, the results didn't seem to intimidate anyone. Redecorating the ship and demonstrating his fierceness hadn't worked. His only option was to get some treasure, but he wasn't sure how. Small Saul thought about how to find treasure while he swabbed the deck. He thought about it through battles. He mulled it over while doing kitchen duty. And look at everything he's doing here. Sorry, my goodness. So he's singing beautifully. During everybody's fighting through the windows, he's putting on band-aids on this pirate. And he made a nice, delicious lemon cake. Does he seem like a pirate to you? Small Saul was so engrossed in the thought of treasure that he didn't even notice when the captain pushed him overboard. The Rusty Squid sailed away and left Small Saul behind. That's so sad. Soon, mold began to build up on the ship's deck. The crew was back eating bland oatmeal and rat-nibbled bread, and the cabins once again smelled of feet. It was pirate life as usual, and the crew of members of the Rusty Squid should have been happy about it, but they weren't. Even the captain couldn't adjust to the old pirate ways. And that's when they realized Small Saul may not have been your average pirate, but he tried his best. He had made their ship a home. Just like treasure, Small Saul was rare. The crew turned the rusty squid around and rushed back towards Small Saul, hoping that it wasn't too late. Here he is making friends with a seagull. When the pirates apologized for throwing him overboard, Small Saul forgave them. They were pirates after all. Throwing people overboard is just something they do. Small Saul was happy to be sailing again with his shipmates. They were happy to have him back. He was where he was meant to be, sailing the high seas and being a pirate in his own special way. And that's the end of the book. That is our author and illustrator. She drew herself as a cartoon character. I really like that story because when you read it, Saul really doesn't seem like a pirate, and then it turns out that he has special skills of his own, and he makes the world a better place. So for writing today, I want you to write about your special skill. What are you really good at that makes the world a better place, or makes the classroom a better place, your home a better place? What's something that you do that's special, that is special for other people? I think for me, I'm really good at listening. I'm good at listening to my friends and my family and my students, and I think that really shows that I care about them. So I think that that's my special skill. I'm wondering what your special skill is.